Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to go through the not interested nurture sequence. And as stated in the article, the purpose of this is to nurture and touch base and prospect people that told you that they were not interested in your offer at the time that you met with them. And there's a lot of times where people, they leave a sales meeting and you really don't, after you get a no, maybe in that meeting, you don't do anything with it. And so the purpose here is to consistently put them into a process that helps you drive, the nurturing and, touch base process. So in this first step, the way we have this laid out is the first email is really a thank you to them. So let's just say you leave a sales meeting or you get off of a Zoom call or something like that, and you're done with the meeting and it's not going anywhere. You could put them in this nurturing campaign to say, basically it's going to say, hey, thank you. Although it doesn't sound like a fit right now, please keep a few things in mind. So this first email, we want to get them thinking. And so we use the subject line as a favor to yourself. And so what we want to get them thinking about as it relates to us is, is every single follow-up occurring? Do I have all the necessary nurturing campaigns running? Am I maximizing my labor efforts in dollars? And, how a simple trial period can give them insights into that. Okay. And then we throw in this little piece, you deserve every piece of cash flow. We'd be happy to help you capture it. All right. So this is more of a thank you. And since this is a longer term play, they've told you that they weren't interested in that meeting. You definitely want to ask like, hey, is it all right if I touch base with you periodically? And so since it's a nurture campaign, we're going to delay a little bit longer than normal campaigns. So I've got this one set for 90-day delays. Whatever you feel comfortable with, go ahead and input that. You do not want to touch base with them every week and probably not even every month. 90 days is probably, depending on your offer, is probably the minimum you want to do. Okay. So we're going to wait 90 days. And then we have a task scheduled to make a phone call to reach out to them. So this is going to be, just a quick touch base. Hey, has anything changed? How are things going? Maybe you have an offer of some sort, a promo, a discount, whatever it might be, and a reason to contact them, that sort of thing. So this is a manual outreach. So we're going to be using a combination of manual and automated. So we're going to wait another 90 days. We're going to send them an email. Okay. So this one, we're talking about, life's about timing. I want to touch base with you, and I want to give them, some kind of facts, and then get them thinking again in terms of what we asked them in the first email, right? We asked them if every single follow-up is occurring. Do I have all the necessary campaigns? Am I maximizing my labor efforts? This is getting like kind of following up on those touch points, Hey, did you notice it, a while back? Are all your follow-ups happening? Have you built out all the campaigns, the nurturing campaigns? Are you minimizing unnecessary labor efforts? That kind of stuff. And then we got a little call to action on, if they want to revisit it. Again, 90-day delay, touch base on phone. And you can do this process really any way. The biggest point to this is that you're doing something. And so I've got this going for like over 810 days. Like we can make it go as long as you want. So 90-day delay. And then in our system within Uptics, we're going to get into these goofy little emails that look like this, that you can't really tell what they are. Basically, what this is we have one email template, and we have it built with these different sections of basically 1 or 2 sentence lines. But we're following a direct response sales flow here. So, and we have multiple versions of each one of these lines, multiple versions. So every time it's sent, it's going to send them, it's going to be a different email. Hey, hope you're doing well. Touching base quick to see how everything is going. The next time it's viewed, hey, hope you're doing well. Quickly following up from our conversation a while back. So what the system is doing, because we have multiple versions of each one of these sections written, we call them snippets within these sections. So multiple snippets written for each one of these. Basically what we can do is we can use the same email template and then just put it on a really long drip. So it's the same template. And you don't have to mess around with writing custom emails. You write basically one email and you write variations of different lines, and then you just put that one email in there. It helps you set up these campaigns a lot quicker. So that's how we do it. We're using a combination of manual outreach and customized emails early on in the process, and then we go into more of those nurture emails. And maybe once you go into these nurture emails, you could start spacing some of these delays out a little bit. You could throw in some SMS messages if you want. The biggest point here is doing something with the people that told you that they weren't interested, and just doing it consistently, because we've had a lot of times where people are like, we just hit them with an email or a follow-up at the perfect time, and they're weighing their options, and what you're doing now makes sense for their needs and stuff. So again, this one we have set up for like 810 days. We can make this as long as we want or short as we want, but you want to space them out and you just want to do something. So I hope this one was helpful. We'll see you in the next video.